Have you ever wondered why people kiss a priest's hand? What's really going on, energetically, during that moment? Let's dive deep into this ancient ritual, because it's far more than just a simple gesture of respect. You won't find a single instruction in any original Christian scripture that tells you to kiss a priest's hand or bow down before them. Yet millions do it automatically. Why? Because this isn't a gesture of faith. It's an ancient protocol of submission, and its roots are not in spirituality, but in empire. This tradition comes directly from the Roman Empire. Subjects would kiss the hand, the ring, or even the hem of their master's garment. It wasn't about love. It was about acknowledging a power structure. You are above. I am below. It was a symbol of servitude. When the Roman Empire absorbed the early church, the clergy didn't just inherit buildings. They inherited these gestures of dominance. What was once political power was cleverly repackaged as spiritual grace. Initially, it was the ring that was kissed, the seal of authority, the right to command. But as this practice spread to the masses, the hand itself became the focus. The hand that blesses, the hand that supposedly transmits grace. In reality, it became an antenna for authority. So what happens on an energetic level? When you bow your head and kiss that hand, you are lowering your own energy field. You're accepting an intermediary between you and your own spiritual source. You're non-verbally agreeing that you are not sovereign in your own connection to the divine. It's a subtle but powerful act of surrendering your personal power. You aren't just kissing flesh. You're validating a system, a program, an invisible contract of dependency. In more symbolic language, some traditions speak of archons, entities that thrive on fear, guilt, and submission. They create artificial hierarchies and demand repetitive rituals to maintain control. From this perspective, kissing the hand is a ritual that says, I recognize you have access to the divine, but I do not. I must go through you. This is the complete opposite of authentic, direct spirituality. Ever notice how some priests get visibly uncomfortable if you don't kiss their hand? It's because the gesture validates their position and fuels their role within the system. When you consciously choose not to participate, you're not disrespecting the person. You're challenging the entire structure, and systems dislike being challenged. Of course, this has all been beautifully packaged as humility. We're told, you're not kissing the man, you're kissing the sacred office, the grace he represents. But true humility doesn't require theatrical gestures. It doesn't require you to bow your head or kiss anyone's hand. Let's be clear, Jesus never established a clergy or demanded intermediaries. Christianity, as we know, it didn't even exist in his time. The Roman Empire and the church that grew from it created these structures, including confession and the idea of priests forgiving sins. Think about it. If the central Christian story is that Jesus redeemed humanity's sins, then why are people still held in a state of perpetual guilt? This doctrine was a powerful tool to keep people dependent, fearful, and easy to control. True spiritual connection is direct. It needs no go-between. So rituals like kissing a priest's hand are not divine commands or original Christian traditions. They are an imperial inheritance, a mechanism of submission, and a contract that chips away at your spiritual sovereignty. If you want to be truly free in your spiritual journey, a good place to start is by not bowing down unnecessarily. Your energy is your own. The divine source doesn't demand kisses on a hand. Only systems of control do. This is just one of many traditions we follow without questioning, but it's vital to understand the energy behind our actions. Thank you for watching and thinking with me. If this resonated, be sure to like and subscribe for more content that challenges the narrative. See you next time.